Here's the thing, 30 odd years ago, when I started courting the handbrake, I'd only just met her, we both had regular jobs, you know, 9 to 5 stuff, 5 days a week. Yes, you're right, it's probably the only year and a half in my life where I actually did that, but we used to spend almost every second weekend out in the bush. You know, we just drive an hour or two out of town, find a creek, something like that, you know, go to one of the sand islands, camp up, sometimes just overnight, sometimes for 2 nights. And it was glorious. It really was. It used to get us out and about before we could actually have the time and the money to get seriously out and about. And I guess that's the message that I want to convey, because here we are on this DVD. Most of the time we've been within a couple of hours of Brisbane, our capital city, okay? If not, we were down sort of mid-New South Wales, only a few hours away from Sydney. And the whole thing is that you can spend your whole life saving up to build up the truck, to get all these things ready for that huge iconic trip to Cape York, which will be an absolute buzz when you get around to it. But you can miss out on a whole lot of weekenders in between. You know what I mean? And I guess I'm probably reminding myself as much as everyone else here that sometimes the epic adventures, yeah, they're great. You've got to do them. You've got to have your bucket list. You've got to tick it off. But don't forget that the bush is never more than a few hours away. It's one of the best things about living in Australia. It really is. Doesn't matter where you live, even if you live in the country. Somewhere not far out of town, ideal campsite, somewhere you can go and commune with nature, just be at one with the world, switch the phones off, all that kind of stuff, and just get back to the way it should be. Man in his natural environment with a fridge. Good on you guys. See you out there.